Hey, well, it seems like 2 weeks is a good amount of time to wait for something exciting to happen. Right now, it's the start of Veraison, and that is the onset of ripening. And at least on the Champanel plant, that's starting to happen. You can sort of get the sense that the plant is changing. On the left, you have what we had in the last month or so is these bright green leaves. But now we're starting to get these really dark leaves. And you can still see some green grapes, but if we go close in, we'll see some ripening starting. I did put netting on. I don't want to give animals any chance to steal my precious. The net makes it a little hard to focus, so I got my arm in here with no tripod. You can see this little cluster. It's already very purple. So it's happening at different rates. Right here, these are all green. So here's a pretty good example. We have two different clusters and they're having two different rates of ripening. One on the left, obviously a lot more red grapes on there, but I guess they'll all eventually catch up. The majority are still green, but I can see that changing rapidly over the next, well, just matter of days. Pretty cool. So since I'm here, I'll show the update on everything else. This is the Blanc du Bois, no grapes on it, but doing well. This is the lomanto, just putting along. I don't know what's the deal with these. They go slow in comparison to everything else. Got the Blanc du Bois with a couple cute little grapes on it and growing fast. Black Spanish is finally having a nice burst of growth. That's good to see. This thing's going crazy. This went so fast. This is the AMBULO BLANC, and just happy to see that thriving. It is getting humid though, so we'll see what happens to that one. And this is the CAMMINARE NOIR, which is, it's doing fine. I mean, I only planted this a couple weeks ago. And then we got the noble muscadine, and it's doing great. Can't say that for the Carlos though. I don't understand what's going on with the Carlos, but I'll show you that just to show you. But it's not acting like this. It's in a very different location though. So there's the Carlos, looking terrible. I hope it survives. It just gets a lot of wind exposure. We get lots of wind around here. So this could be the problem. I got one little leaf coming, so it's not dead. But man, it does not like this area. This is the cowart. It gets wind too, but it looks great, but probably doesn't get as much. This is the other lomanto, and a little faster than the other one, but it might just be a slow variety. Kind of inching along. This is the Champanel and the catawba. They've met and made a little archway. It's kind of cool. But only one cluster between the two of them, which is not unexpected. They're very young. I got catawba cuttings all over the place. I got them in pots. I got them in little corners of the yard. There's one coming up, doing well. I got them all over. These are over by the pool. So again, this is May, the beginning of May, and we're just having an early season for everything. So kind of unexpected. Last year I picked my Champanel up in July. I don't think it's going to be that long. Well, it's getting hot around here, and I hope that's okay for some of these varieties I have. I guess we're going to find out this summer. So that's it. I'm going to go in the pool.